I am currently in Greenfield Copse, which is owned by the National Trust, and it used to be part of Watlington Hill, I believe. And I am at the top of this little copse, and I have discovered this magical area that is carpeted with bluebells. And it's middle of May, so it's late bluebell season, but my goodness, this is the most I've seen in any wood in England thus far. And everywhere you look, there are bluebells, and there's patches of sunlight coming through, streaming through the beech trees. Now the beech trees, the canopy of beech trees is absolutely glorious because the branches have grown into each other, so it looks like they're all holding hands. And so the light green from the leaves of the beech trees contrasts against the darkness of their trunks, especially so because of the fresh rain that's just happened. And then of course the bright blue of the bluebells is yet another contrast. So you've got this absolutely magical landscape, and it just keeps on giving. So as I keep walking forward, you see that the carpet expands and the sun hasn't gone away, and in fact, as it comes through the branches of the beech trees overhead, it just creates this magical gleam. Now, it's really hard to capture it on camera, but even on camera, it looks quite splendid. And so it is a 360 panorama. There's a little man there trying to get some pictures. I believe his name is Luke. Yes, he's just waved at me. So let's carry on into the wood. I mean, it just keeps on giving, as I have said. Now, one of the reasons I have chosen to live in the UK since 2010, on and off, is because of these flowers. Because they are only really found in the UK, I think also in Spain. And there's two varieties, one of which is actually, well, quite damaging to the existence of the other one. Kind of like Apple and Microsoft. Or Facebook and TikTok increasingly. You know, you've got two major players, they monopolize a market, just like the two species of bluebells. But never mind, I think they both somehow are still flourishing, but one is definitely more dominant than the other one. And yeah, so it's a very ancient woodland, this, and it's for timber. They grow the beech trees here for timber. But I just cannot believe that there's so many, and my gosh, like there's even more up ahead. I keep going. It's like I'm in the middle of a desktop background. I mean, I actually do have a Windows desktop background that is bluebells. But, you know, who wants to be looking at a screen when they can actually be in the background in real life? And earlier today, I went through another desktop background, which was an ocean of rapeseed flowers, unfortunately named, made for oil, of course. But yes, so, but that bright yellow, my goodness, I should have gotten a video of that too. But anyhow, the bluebells just, well, I think they've come to an end here. There's a fence and there's a farm just beyond the fence. So I have reached the perimeter of the copse, but I shall leave you with this glorious image right here. The sun is streaming, and as you can see, it's just endless. Pity about the road noise, but oh well. Oh my goodness, I am the happiest person on the planet. Goodbye.